Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing. A quick update on my on the Bitcoin. You can see our rings as we zoom out a little bit. You can see we got our yellow ring, our blue ring, right there. See our blue ring? Come on. Fucking motherfucker, dude. We got our blue rings right here, right? Fuck. See that? Make that a darker blue. Got your blue ring, your orange ring, and your yellow ring. And they're all trending down. And we know this ring is major overhead resistance with our industry exclusive drawing tool. We know this ring, the orange ring, is a very bearish ring. It usually, last time it hit that, it got rejected. Same thing with this orange ring, which is why this would be your top end potential on any kind of a local pump would be $58,000, because all these rings are trending down, and this is going to act to kick the price down, right? And your major support is down there at 32,569, and I think you're going to start trading now. You can already see you just had a quick flash sell-off. Dallas, Texas, watch out, severe weather. You just had a quick pump down and then a buyback. Fuck. Right here. See that big wick right there? Finally had some volume come in, and it was sell volume, but you got supported off your underneath ring. You could bounce up and do something like this, and then you're going to fall to the floor, right? But what I'd be watching for the next day or two, or as futures come on, is do you start stepping down now with your support lines right here and start playing the step down? You get rejected by that ring, right? Fuck, does it keep going to that? You get rejected by the ring, right? Then you come down, then you get rejected again, then you come down, right? And you play the step down effect until you get down to this next ring, because this is eventually where you're going to bottom out. As we work our way into November and we have a big November crash in Bitcoin, you can see my price I got down there at about 18,669. That I've been telling you and touting a big November crash coming since about early July, right? Since July, I've been telling you we were going to have a big November crash after an August pump and an October consolidation. Well, the October consolidation's been up, right? But eventually this is going to break, and as you play these rings, the price is going to come down. These rings will all be respected, and it's going to continue to force the price down, right? And you can see this downtrend is going to persist, I think, for quite some time, because the orange, the yellow, and the blue rings are all trending down. They're all going to be acting as overhead resistance. And you can see this is the main two rings we've been trading between. The orange ring, why is it always on that now? The orange ring right there, right? And then the orange ring up there has been acting as major support resistance. That's been your support and resistance ring right there. You see that? And I think that's going to continue on into the future. And I think this part of the ring now, this is the section of the ring, the new orange ring that you're going to trade in. And really, I think you're going to trade within that yellow ring coming down and this orange ring swirling out, right? That's going to be your new quadrant, I think, that you're going to trade in now the next, let's see, up until January. You got another year you could trade within that quadrant that I just drew out in those two rings. See that? You got another year you could trade in this quadrant in an up and down fashion. You could be stuck now between these two rings for a year, right? So that's in my head now. You could be doing this, and then you could start coming back up in November. Then you could come up, then you could crash in December, right? And then you could be all the way over here in February and then break the ring and maybe start back up, right? And then get rejected by that orange ring. You see how that's setting up? If you end up down here and you have that big crash like I'm talking about, your next spot to buy could be right here after you pass that yellow ring, right? This yellow ring right there, get supported on this orange ring, and then you could bounce all the way back up into some kind of upper resistance on that orange ring into the future, way down here in May of 2022, pumping from 7,000 all the way to 35,000, and that would be a phenomenal pump. These are all the things that I'm watching with the new ring system we got going on here. Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, sidestep the criminal gangsters. Peace and love. Peace and love.